Hello, Gearspace. Welcome to Superbooth in Berlin. I'm here with Rhodes Piano, and we are demonstrating the new Rhodes Mark 8 electric piano. These are our brand new models, prototypes still today, but we are about 99% ready to go into production. Right now you're looking at the preamp only model. This is a walnut shell with smoked clear lid and our brand new preamp, which has loads of features. Over here you have, well, let's go with the straight classic sound, right? Okay, so we're going to start there, all right? And first thing all the way to the left of the preamp is your basic volume knob, obviously, and then we have an envelope filter here. This envelope filter can enable an auto wah sound. If I turn up the gain and the frequency to these levels here, we are given an automatic wah. Okay. Now, if I wanted more of a fuzz wah sound, we also have a drive filter available here. And I'm going to turn up the drive. I'll take the wah off for the moment and do just the drive. Now I'll turn the envelope filter back up and have simulate a fuzz wah sound. Now I'm going to take those off for the moment and go back to the classic sound here. And with the Parametric EQ, this has a lot of power in it. With the lows, the gains, the frequent, the high, I'm going to put it right here, balanced right there in the middle, and you'll hear that basic tone. Now, if I wanted more lows and with thicker sound, and I'll take that out now, and I'll go with a thinner sound. More gain, more. I kind of like to put it right about here for my preference. But if you wanted more of the belly sound, a lot of people prefer that bell type sound. You can turn up the highs, turn up the mids, and turn down the low and have a little bit more of those bells. We've also added a sustain pedal now that has rubber mat for grip as well as the cable. Now you can move the sustain pedal anywhere you want, as opposed to the old style where it had a rod and it was stationary. Now you can move your sustain pedal anywhere on the floor to your preference. And now one of our most exciting features is our Varia-pan filter. Our Varia-pan filter offers rate and depth, much like the old suitcase Rhodes of old, only now we also have 4 wave shapes available. So this will be the basic square wave shape. You can hear how it cuts, back and forth, panning right and left. Okay. Now if I switch it to a slope wave shape, see if you can hear the difference there. See how it changes its tonality and character. Triangle wave shape. Again, a different character. And then your basic sine wave, which is a little bit more rounded on the tops and the bottoms. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to the square wave shape and show you the how we've been able to adjust the parameters on the rate and the depth. These are all, by the way, analog effects, and we have a digital overlay to enable adjustments if you want to increase the parameter of the effect. In this case, I'm going to use the rate and the depth, and you can see now that the rate can go much faster than it's ever been able to go before, thereby simulating a ring mod effect. And almost like a synth. So up here you have ring mod, and up here you'd have practically a synth. Now I'll increase the depth, and you'll see that you also can, have a much thicker vibrato. And then lastly, we've also enabled the ability to have expression pedals, too. The first one can adjust the volume or the frequency filter, which would be like basically adding a wah pedal or a volume wah pedal. And then the second expression pedal can control the rate and the depth of the Varia-pan filter, which is also a unique ability that we've never had before. So I'll demonstrate that right now. As far as the frequency filter, I will turn these right back to this position because that enables the ability a little bit better. And you'll see now I can control the frequency wah with my feet. And if I wanted to add volume to that and have it come in slowly, could do that as well, or just volume. And again, with the second expression pedal, I can adjust the rate of the tremolo. Oh, if I turn it on. And that's adjustable. You could also, raise the depth as well and have it get kind of crazy and a little thicker. So you see the range of possibilities is far beyond anything that we've ever had before. With just the preamp model alone, the 4-band parametric EQ, the Varia-pan filter, the envelope filter, and the drive filter is, again, simulating things that you could only before have with external pedals. Now it's all built into the piano. And in addition, our next model coming out will be the effects model, which will also add 4 pots of analog effects, compression, phaser, chorus, and delay, which are much desired by most Rhodes players, and they usually use effects pedals for these. Now it'll all be built into the piano and perfectly tuned to the frequencies of a Rhodes piano. Again, there's so much more to keep on discovering, and when you have a Rhodes piano, it becomes an intrinsic experience between you and the piano. And so I encourage all of you to come out to Superbooth and try it. And we will also be featuring these again at NAMM in California in another couple of weeks. And go to the Rhodes website, rhodesmusic.com, and customize your very own. We have different color lids, different color pedals, different options for effects, and anything you can possibly imagine. Thank you so much.